ba. Can I do that on stream? Hello. I mean, I already got a copyright check for playing the Miguel O'Hara sound.
Oh, oops.
It's like, oh, you played about 4 seconds in a 2-hour stream. That means you can no longer make money from it. It's like, good. I wasn't making money from it anyway. Hello, everybody. Let me pull up chat. I don't have chat. No, pull it up. Yo, hello, Siren. You got a YouTube notification? Congratulations. Hi. Hello, Wisconsin. That wasn't fun. How is chat? Chat is mostly empty right now. I just ate, but I'm very hungry. I don't know why. Why are you so hungry, stomach?
Would you like a snack?
Probably. What snack are you getting?
Goldfish?
Then you need this. Alright. I will now behold to the one spot that isn't finished on the canyon. This little oval. That's it. We're like so close. Victory is within reach. We're finally here. What the muffin? Nom nom. Ran out another stack of fish. How much do I have left? Thank you. Hello? Instamine? No. I've spent most of this morning coding chess. What is up with my Instamine? It worked that time. I did not hear what Doc did. I've been watching Tango. Tango's doing Decked Out 3. I can't wait. It's so exciting. I've watched like 6 hours of Tango streaming already. We got an elytra without killing the dragon. That's like super easy these days. All you do is take a happy ghast. That's been a thing for a while. You could build, you could flying machine. Happy ghast is just extra safe. Doc will be Doc. As per usual. Instamine, hello? Where art thou? Why have you forsaken me? No. He used an Ender Pearl glitch to do it? Interesting. That's more on brand for Doc. Everyone thought he'd killed the dragon when he had him. It was really funny. In Tango's episode that he released today. Hey, he, Zedaf, Impulse, and Skiz all were fighting the Ender Dragon while riding a Happy Ghast. Excellent idea, I know. and the dragon collides with the happy ghast, killing it, and sends all four of them, none of whom have elytras, falling to the ground. It was great. I did hear that Wells was the one who killed the dragon. Very fun season so far. Looking forward to it. Yeah, I don't watch Impulse too often. The dragon was killed by a knight. True fairy tale fashion. That's true. I haven't watched Wells Night like at all. I was like, where's Maya? Did she hear me talking about a happy gas dying and just booked it? I still haven't played Undertale in that long, Rosie, so I don't know who those bosses are. I bet Allie would know.
Oops.
Omega flowery boss,
Uh-huh.
and then Metaton.
No.
Metaton.
Who are we referencing them to?
Those are Rosie's favorite boss fights.
I can understand why. Those are actually fun boss fights.
Your friend, wait, what? Your friend is dying? Well, people keep telling me to play Undertale. Well, that was odd. Are Happy Gas less buggy in the recent updates? Because they're still on point 8. And Mitsuyo, the stream is not about to end. I don't know what you're talking about. I did start Undertale. I should play it more. Do you have it on Steam? Yeah, so I can play it whenever. I just haven't. Siren. Did you watch much of Decked Out 2 in Season 9 of ScratchCraft? You haven't? You haven't watched Decked Out? Yes, he's doing Decked Out 3, and everyone is very excited. Scar is already in line. Scar's put a armor stand of him right in front of Decked Out, and he named it with a name tag, so it says first in line. Oh, Decked Out 1 was so much worse than Decked Out 2. Like, it wasn't bad, but Decked Out 2 took, like, the few good parts about Decked Out 1 and made it amazing. It also added a whole ton of way better mechanics. Like, I haven't seen a game within a game quite as good as Decked Out 2 in Minecraft. Decked Out is a mini game. Well, you can't really call it a mini game. It's a mega game built on Hermitcraft by Tango Tech. Let me sleep in weird places, okay? I'm allowed to sleep where I want. It's a free Minecraft world. Yeah. Decked Out is a whole game built inside of Minecraft. And it's like a deck building, dungeon crawling game. So like you enter the dungeon of Decked Out too. And you explore. You are given a compass that leads you to an artifact location. Like in Minecraft, you can right-click on lodestones with compasses, and then the compass will point to that spot. And so he has lodestones underground. So you find where the compass points to, and you throw it down, you get an artifact. And if you get out with that artifact, you get a bunch of frost embers, which are the currency for buying better cards. And you buy cards and you put them in your deck, and you insert your deck at the beginning of Decked Out, and it will give you special bonuses inside the dungeon. Some will get you more treasure, some will get you more frost embers, some will prevent the dungeon from getting as hard as quickly, because the longer you stay in the dungeon, the more deadly it gets. Like there are like evokers that'll come out of the ground and summon vexes to chase you. You've got ravagers in there. Different walls would close on your face and stop you from progressing. And so you could get cards that would prevent the hazards, the walls. You could also get cards that would lower your that would prevent clank, which is you get clank by moving around the dungeon. It's triggered by skulk sensors. So the more noisy you are, the more difficult the dungeon gets. But if you're shifting, you're going slower, and so it's harder to progress throughout the dungeon. It's really cool. There's all these trade-offs, and you can get better and better cards, and you can choose how deep you want to go. There's like 5 levels of difficulty that you can select from. And then there's 4 different tiers. The game was layered on 4 different layers. And you had to find a key on each layer to go down to the layer below. It was great. Alright. Siren, Rosie, you two are here for this monumentous occasion. The entire canyon is done.
You finished it?
Mm-hmm.
What? Oh my word.
At least the blocks are. I still haven't added all the shrubbery.
That looks fantastic.
Woo!
Dang.
I had all but this section done. Not yesterday, but the day before. I was planning on doing it yesterday, but it was a busy day. I also coded chess for a while. Goodness, I spent so long avoiding doing this part. It's crazy that it's all done. Now I can mess around with leaves, trees, and all sorts of stuff. I'm almost done with my cup full of goldfish.
You still hungry? You still very hungry?
No. But then I won't be crunching anymore into the mic. I can now do the fun stuff. Well, no, I still have the front 2 sides that I need to do. So, let's see. I don't think I'm going to do anything special on the front. I'm not going to do any, like, outcroppings. I'm not going to do anything like I did in the canyon. I think it's all just going to look kind of the same. And that's okay with me. Because I've stopped caring enough. But also because these sides are very, like, uniform. I mean, they're not. When you get close to these things look... These walls are, like, the ugliest walls I've ever created when you're up close. Like, look at that. Ugh. But it looks really good from a distance. So I'm not going to do that either. It's just going to be flat-ish. But I don't want to do the same color scheme. I don't want to do the dark blocks to the gray blocks to the green blocks. Exactly. You're never going to be looking at it that closely. You know, I've never thought about it, but it is kind of odd that this fountain is taller than the houses next to it. It's a rather large fountain. Why is there deep slate on this? Why did I think that looked good? The deep slate does not look good. Why is that there? It's clearly intentional. I did it on purpose. But why did I do it like that? This fountain looks a lot better. It's not right next to anything, which helps. Again, the deep slate is not good. Oh, but if I replaced it with polished tuff, now that we have polished tuff, oh, that'll look good. Okay, so here's my thoughts on the front. So I have the two pillars right on either side. So I'm gonna continue this diagonal pattern of this dark blocks to like right there on both sides, and then I'm gonna have the green come down. So the green is gonna block the very brightest diagonal. These blocks won't come down, but then I'm thinking of doing this gray stuff for most of the middle. And then I'm gonna do, I think I'm gonna do basalt. Because, like, I did use basalt here, but I used a bunch of other things. I used wood, and I used mud, and concrete powder, and wool. I think for over here, I'm just gonna do the basalt combo. Yeah, really, really zoomed in. I wish I had Optifine, I don't. I come over here. I'm gonna do this kind of basalt combo for the very bottom. Black stone, probably with the basalt, and it'll be that, and then it'll be this gray with the tough, polished tuff, pale moss, and then maybe some cobblestone and cracked stone bricks in there because those fit nicely, and then we'll hit the green. Let's see. I actually don't think I have any basalt on me. I think it's all up here because I've been intentionally not using basalt. Someday you will figure out how to surpass those darkness force fields in Hollow Knight. Yeah, that bothered me for so long. I wanted to get into the Teacher's Art, or into Fog Canyon. That's the place. I wanted to get into Fog Canyon so bad. It was so annoying. I think I found that one on my own. There are several things I, looked up or Googled. Yeah, I think Fog Canyon's the worst area in the game. Let's see. I've got salt here, here, and here. I don't know why it's in 3 places. We just want... Let's see. Did I just use the... It looks like I used the 3 kinds of basalt and then blackstone. Worst area for people with pet builds. Oh, did they? Yeah, because they hit the big guys, don't they? And they go boom, boom. Alright, Siren, look, I'm sleeping on a nice platform. Like, the bed never moves. This is its home. Is that good enough for you? More basalt. I got smooth basalt, basalt, polished basalt. And I already grabbed that. Yeah. Sleep in a house? No. I am one with the nature, and the nature is with me. Okay, so I've got basalt, 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 basalt. Lots of basalt. Lots of smooth basalt. Not much polished basalt, but it looks like I can just make that from normal basalt. So let's make a stack of that. Smooth basalt is the one you have to cook. I didn't hesitate to say no. Siren. Why would I ever sleep in a house? They're way too far away. Need blackstone. I'm running out of blackstone. Okay. I think this is the block palette we're gonna use for most of this. Here. At least a house has a roof. Yeah. I mean, so it's just like the uneven ground. You eventually gain an ability to surpass it. But until then, you just have to sit here as it taunts me with cornifers humming. Yeah. I love cornifers humming. I'll do it all the time. Okay, we have to remove these slabs because I'm not building in slabs. I placed all these slabs to stop snow. I will use string for that. Speaking of string, I do need to get more, so next time night comes, remind me not to sleep so I can kill spiders. Because, like, all this got snowed on. Ah! That was not slabs. Okay, that's better. That's a slab. That's a slab. That's a slab. See, I did put string eventually. I got tired of it. I don't see why you can't craft blocks out of slabs. I think it's kind of dumb. Hello, Super KSS. Welcome to the stream. Today we finished the canyon. Oh goodness, those guys are gonna be annoying. The entire canyon is now done. I finished the other side. I did a lot. I grinded a lot out, and then today I just had this small chunk. Right? Fog Canyon is so annoying to navigate without the map. Fortunately, it's not too big of an area, so, and there's not like anywhere to go. It's like kind of a one-way, like there's only one way to go down to Queen's Stations, other than the Shadow Gate. Okay, let me grab. Maybe before I do this, I should do this chunk. Or I could ignore that and start over here. I like the sound of that. Any area in Hollow Knight or Silk Song is difficult. It's hard without a map. That's true. So we kind of just like place the basalt and just don't care about how it looks that much. I'm not too concerned with that. And then take the blackstone and do like some little snaky bits. I thought I got the slabs. There's more. I even went above them too. Dear map vendors, don't leave me, don't leave me. I will return. There's another slab. 2 of them that I missed. I'm texturing a new area. Yeah, so now that I finished the canyon, I've got to do the front of the base. And that'll be the end of my stone texturing. I will not be doing the back. You will not be able to convince me. Come get the map! Come get the map! And you just can't get it because you can't get past the stupid gate. Yeah. It's very, very annoying. I can't tell you how many times I came back with various abilities being like, surely this is the one that will let me get past, and it never was. Until I finally got it. But like when you get it, you're like required to use it to get out of the area that you get it, so you know that you now have that ability. Whereas other abilities, I'm just like, maybe this works. It's not ambiguous. There's another slab. Yeah, Fog Canyon's the worst. I don't know what happened to my Instamine there. My Instamine's been very, very annoying. It's been inconsistente. Goodness, those guys are annoying. No, that is not the wind. That's my sniffers. Can't quite see in there. Those sniffers, yeah. There's lots of them. Okay, I kind of want to go like a third of the way up with this, and then do a third of the gray and then a third of the green. That's kind of the idea. So let's get to basalting. I'm not paying like pretty much any attention to how I place the basalt. The more I care about how I'm placing it, the longer this is gonna take, and I don't want it to take that long. Like, yeah, I'm intentionally trying to place it like sideways sometimes, but I'm not worried about placing two of the same kind next to each other. Chat, if I like place a basalt and I was like, no, I shouldn't have placed it there, and I try to move it, call me out and say, no, don't bother. It's not worth your time. I should never mine a basalt except by accident. Or unless I place it in the wrong spot. Like, if I placed a basalt like right there, I would mine it, of course. Blow my nose, dude. Ha ha ha. Very funny. I'm not even gonna bother with the fact that I've accidentally placed a deep slate. Or a blackstone, rather. Didn't mean to mine that one. Didn't mean to place that one. See, those are the times I'm allowed to mine. How tall is this? Let's figure out how high I need to bring the basalt. Because I should definitely bring the blackstone up a bit, if I need to. Okay, we're at about 108. And we're hopping up to 159. It's about 50 blocks. Divide that by 3. That's not a very nice division. It's like, no, not 13. Like 16. 16 blocks. How long is the green? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Hold on. I'm counting slabs. That's not good. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. So the green needs to come down a bit more. 17's right here. Let me put a marker there. Okay, then the gray needs to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. So this is where the gray needs to reach. So I need to bring the basalt up that high. Okay, yeah, my blackstone needs to go way up. All right, let's pop down a shulker box and dump all our blackstone in it. So we can go kill some spiders for the string. It's spider killing time! Indeed, it indubitably be. Hello, zombies. Hello. Wait. Is my skeleton not in there? My skeleton with a pumpkin head died. How'd that happen? A string to stop snow, yes. Yes, and I'm gonna need a bunch of it now that I'm not gonna use slabs. Basalt doesn't come in slabs. So I had all the creepers. And so I can't do basalt slabs. I could do blackstone slabs, but then it'd be like everything would be coated in a layer of blackstone instead of snow. So I'd rather just do string. But I don't have like any string left because I've used it for this very purpose. So I've come to murder spiders. What even the muffin hit me? Was that an arrow? That was like the greatest snipe of all time. Alright, look for the fat 2x2 wide. Like that. Oh, I can't walk apparently. Got loot in 3 for those sweet, sweet extra drops. Oh yeah, I love elytra bouncing, it's awesome. Yo, did any of y'all have a trident? Throw it at me. No? Okay. Let's go find some spears. It'd probably be faster to like go make a farm at a spawner. I even know where a cave spider spawner is. I could get a Bane of Arthropard's sword and just like one hit them all. Maybe I should do that. I might want to get a Bane of Arthropod's sword anyway. Never do that to a creeper. The fly through swipe. That's how you die. Because you won't one-hit them. And maybe if you had strength too, you could. But you won't normally one-hit them, and so you'll actually knock the creeper backwards, which, as you fly through them, will then land them right on top of you, and you can get one hit. I saw a video of someone losing their hardcore world doing that. I'm like, really? How long have you been playing Minecraft to get this far in hardcore and you don't know that? No, so the pumpkin heads make them not disappear. Oh, tried it. Let's go. What the frick? Was that a baby with a head on? It was. I was like, why is his head so fat? So yeah, never do do that. Drive through, fly through, stab on a creeper. It'll kill you. I wonder how long that drown's been there. Considering he was wearing a head, he could have been there for like ages. I hope no one, you know, wanted to keep him. This is going really slowly. Muffins is the best curse word. It's so good. Like, what could be better? Oh, I did not mean to throw a fish on the ground. Cupcake? No. Because there's too many people who dislike cupcakes. You have to use a word that's more neutral than cupcake. Why are there no spiders? There's one. Y'all need to spawn more. What's your language? Those are pigs. More pigs. Lots of pigs. The spiders overheard. They're probably stream sniping. I'm definitely experiencing a little bit of lag today. Like, what was that? He just hit me sideways and then knocked me backwards instead of sideways. All the spiders were hiding over here. Oh, bro, come on. You didn't need to do that. I hate that creepers don't give you, like, any blocks. Really? Bro, you didn't need to do that. You're just adding insult to injury now. I hid my spiders over here. Yeah, that's exactly what I was referencing. You got a trident? How about y'all? I thought that was a trident that would whoomp, but that was a fish. Really might just be better to go to the spider spawner. I wonder if I have a Bane of Arthropods sword. Because it needs Bane of Arthropods and looting. What's up, bro? Take that. Whee! That's a pig. Whee! Boing, boing. Chair is also quite neutral. Yeah, but chair doesn't have, like, the same feeling behind it. Like, imagine saying, you chair, instead of, like, you muffin. Sounds way better than you chair. Those knocky neuters stood no chance. Are you just trying out even weirder curse words? Is that the idea? That was clean. So yeah, I've got about 6 string. Now I've got 36. That took way longer. Like, that's been so long. Bane of Arthropods 3. That's a pretty nice sword. But I have looting 3 over here. I don't need another smite sword. Let's see. Do I one-hit spiders with Bane of Arthropods? Spider, Minecraft. Oh, wait. It's coming day, I need a spider. Y'all aren't spiders, no. Okay, let me look it up. So they have 8 hearts, 16 health. Diamond sword does 7 damage. Bane of arthropods. So diamond sword with Bane of arthropods 3 does not kill. Unless cave spiders. Cave spiders, do they have less health? They do. They only have 12 HP. So Bane of arthropods 3 will kill them in one hit. That's not good, Rosie. You should get some assistance. Okay, we'll take the looting and unbreaking, and toss it on the sword. Knock that smite off of it. Okay, we gotta come up with a good name for the spider slaying sword. What are we calling it? Spider Slayer? That's a bad name. It's just a very unoriginal name. Silk Spear. Knife. That's original. Could do Silk Spear, that's a good one. Unless someone comes up with a better name in like the next 10 seconds. Okay, I'll let you think for a second. I'll have a drink. Everyone should have a drink of water. Squard. Like a sword, but with a K in it. For what purpose? Yes, a Silk Song reference, indeed. I mean, I changed my pickaxe. It used to be Storm Silk. And I was thinking of changing it to Silk Storm, but I changed it to Thread Storm, because that's fun. Throwless Needle. Throwless, huh? Hornet does use a needle, yeah. I can't throw the sword. Wield needle. Wield needle. Wielding needle. No. A throwless needle, yeah, but that sounds weird. One-handed needle. Spiders. Let's see. Could also do like the Silk Blade. I like Silk Blade. That's a pretty good name. Yeah, we'll do Silk Blade. Okay, now I gotta go way a ways. Hello? Well, that was rude. To the end, another. Whee! It's a long way to the desert. Look at how fast we're traveling. Okay, 1001, 1002, 1003. It's about 100 blocks every 30 seconds. That's pretty good. Who brought a happy gas to the desert? That was odd. I thought confused. Okay, we have 0. We've got 0 silk on us. No string. Is it right here? I can't remember exactly where it is. There was one here. Hey, let's mine these cobwebs though. Free silk. There we go. It's free real estate, yeah. Wow, this is the lamest mine shaft ever. Can you tell that it's raining, guys? I could tell that it was raining just by the color of the sky. Even though that there was no rain in the desert. Does that mean I've been playing the game too long? What is this? I know it's very close to the surface. There's another mine shaft. Maybe it's in here? This does look like it. Might be it. No. Who are you? It's free cobwebs. Yes, it means I've been playing this game too long. Well, I think it just means I'm good at it. Maybe just a zombie. Where is this cave spider spawner? I thought it was right at the beginning, but I could be wrong. There's not a mine shaft over here, is there? Yo no sé. I don't know where it's gone. Where'd it go? I thought it was in this first one. There's a cave spider. That's a good sign. What? What do you mean? Was that not a fully charged swing? Okay, there's got to be a spawner here. There has to be. Otherwise that cave spider wouldn't be here, right? He must have been spawned by the spawner. No, cave spiders have less health than normal spiders. They only have 12 hit points. That's 6 hearts. Bane of Arthropods 3 on a diamond sword does 14.5 damage. So the only reason that I didn't kill it there was there must not have been a fully charged swing. Why? We're playing Ring Around the Rosie. Okay, I found like 3 cave spiders. But like, no spawner. Cave spiders don't spawn naturally. I'm pretty certain of that. Like, there's no way they're left over. The only way they are left over is if they had name tags, and they didn't. That's a dead end. Like, I wouldn't have come all this way without double checking that I had a good enough sword for this. Spawn behind a wall, maybe? Yeah, but they've been like in 3 completely different places. That's really weird. I'm like this close to just popping into spectator mode for the sake of stream. I don't think there is one. How did they spawn? Can cave spiders spawn in mine shafts? Or in... They only spawn in mine shafts due to spawners. How were they there? How do they exist? There's no spawner here. Okay, now I'm really confused. Were those just normal spiders? Was I just, like, stupid? They could have been normal spiders, I guess. Guys, the spiders are cheating. Oh, there's another mine shaft over here. Is it this one? This tiny one? I know I had a spawner set up somewhere. That's not a mine shaft. You feel like singing something? Then sing. Why not? Okay, it's gotta be this one. Right? I made a box around the spawner. There it is. I found it. If a mob is spawned from a mob spawner, do they not despawn? Do they not count? Okay, it's in here somewhere. How do I get to this thing? It's right here. There's lots of cave spiders in there. There we go. Now I won't lose it next time. Gotta have a clear path of retreat. Okay, I one-hit that one. Now I one-hit them. Okay, we cannot let a creeper blow this up. You need to die, okay, buddy? Ah. I got poisoned. Gotta keep an eye behind me. Okay, I killed one of the skeletons. Okay, skeletons are dead. just a couple creepers. One less creeper now. Okay, so normal spiders don't get one hit. That's correct. Woo! That was clutch. I knew something would come behind me eventually. It's funny when they get like up in those corners. I think it's funny because then they just like kind of sit there and you just smack them. Dang it. Poison you. Okay, I'm sorry I gotta play in the dark for this. Okay, I've already got over a stack though. Hello, dark. What a coincidence. I hate the poison. So the outside is right here. You know, I should have seen this and thought, you know, that's a weirdly suspicious, like, shaped... Dang it! He got me. Hello, darkness, my old friend. I've come to talk with you again. Got one. Got two. Got three. No poison for me. Not that time. Oh. Another batch of 4. Bro, I was trying to get my chest plate out. Got him. Alright. Now I'm extra OP. Maybe I just sit here. Wait. Because then every time if they try to swarm me, my sweeping edge will knock them all back. Putting on armor I don't think does protect you much from being poisoned. The enchantment does, I believe. Protection does, which makes sense. Magical protection against anything. But it does make me take less damage from the spiders themselves, which is the goal. Okay, let's throw out some rubbish. I don't need the spider eyes. Maybe the armor protects you from poison damage, I don't know. I'm not sure. But imagine putting on a chest plate that is magically enchanted to protect you from harm. You would hope that would protect you from poison. Dang it, they got me. They got me. You sung, so you're satisfied. I'm glad. Okay, we have 2 stacks and 14 string. Let's do this maybe another 10 minutes and get back to building. It looks like Dark said hi and then left. Nice, we got like 9 string. That's like 3 from each. It's not too bad. Must be daytime out there. Everything's dying. Sounds good, Rosie. Get some rest. Dang it. I knew there was one more hiding. There's more! I don't know how no one got hit there. I didn't get hit, they didn't get hit. Yeah, keep climbing that wall. See how well that works out. There we go. Ba-ba-ba. 4 more, let's go. Already at 3.5 stacks of string. This is much better. Got him. Bum 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 bum. Okay, once I hit 4 stacks, we'll head back and get some actual building done. Four more. I love the 4 packs. Okay, we'll stop there for now. We'll come back out. Well, I'm not stopping now. After 4 just spawned, I'll certainly kill those guys. Okay, now we're gonna get out of here. Okay, let's put the chest plate away and fly home. Oh, it's still raining. You know, if I didn't lag when flying with a trident for too long, I would totally just go straight home this way. It's probably faster than ice boating through the nether. Whee! Welcome back. Hi, back. I'm dead. You have fun out of conversation topics. Alright. Do you have a favorite boss in Hollow Knight so far? not the right one. I like Silkblade. That's a good name. You've only fought 3 bosses. Ah, I guess that makes sense. There's a lot more. Okay, we have string now, aplenty. We also have plenty of spider eyes that we don't need. Probably throw out any more that we get. Let's throw the silk blade in here to keep it around for the future. I don't need white terracotta. I can throw these spider heads in here. There we go. False Knight, Hornet, and Soulmaster. Wow, you already took down Soulmaster. I figured because you talked about how you had dive. Just desolate dive. The little pieces of stone look like Pinocchio noses. Okay, and then we got a bunch of smooth basalt. Alright, let's get back to building. That implies the mountain is a lie. What? Oh yeah, the Pinocchio noses. Not necessarily that the mountain is a lie, but that the mountain has been lying. Okay, so let's bring some of these black stone bits upwards. There's another slab. Be gone. Okay, we'll end that one there. This one will be shorter, but, you know, shorter is still long. There we go. There's some string there. Another slab. I will forever be finding slabs here. Okay. Let's keep the basalt going up. I feel like I'm missing something. I am. Smooth, polished basalt. That was not worth it. That wasn't worth it either, but I did it anyway. Even the whole mountain is terraformed, you'll probably still find another random slab, probably. Yeah, it is kind of annoying to go back for the Mountain Mantis village is pretty far. You could also not die. That's how I dealt with that problem. And there's also a way that you get to be able to like summon your shade back. Eventually, there's a limited number of times you can do it, but the limit is like 100. Ah, the sniffers are sniffing very loudly. So if you get your shade back and then immediately quit out of the game, you will tell when you quit out. You start back at the most recent bench you sat on. So as soon as you kill your shade, hit escape and quit out, and you'll be back. You fail to consider that I am a noob. I mean, I was also the noob. I still never lost my Geo once, and only died a handful of times. Well, other than to bosses. I died plenty to bosses, especially Nightmare King Grim, who you don't know about yet, but it's a cool name, huh? Sleep! Siren, I'm sleeping outside again, but you're not here anymore to watch me sleep in odd places. Okay, that's what it's looking like so far. I might put some green down here, put some moss. Maybe I'll do that. That sounds like a good idea for later. I actually like these up and down more than I do side to side most of the time. So yeah, that's my recommendation. If you're struggling to escape after getting your shade back, kill your shade and then immediately quit out. So it'll take you back to the most recent bench. I do that a lot just normally to save time, travel time. I'll quit out. Bench warping, it's called. You ended up dying before you got to your shade, which I achieved a raid. Yeah, it's rather annoying. There's another slab. Got it though. It did not escape me. There's snow? Why is there snow? At least I don't have to build next to the sniffers anymore. And if I do, it'll just be a little bit. Are you done with the original Hollow Knight? Original Hollow Knight, yeah. Silk Song, you don't have a shade. You have a similar mechanic, and you can still lose all your money, just like you can when you die without getting your shade, but... It's another one. But yeah, you don't have a shade in Silk Song. Okay, it's coming up, and then we gotta make it go past just a little bit. Okay, I'm out of polished. Basically, Super K says when you die in Hollow Knight, you leave behind a shade. That's like a remnant of you. And you have to go kill it to get your money back. If you die before you get to your shade, you lose all your money. Very sad. Not a good idea. Well... Instead of that, in Silk Song, when you die, you leave behind a cocoon. That if you get to it and break it, you get all your money back. If you die before getting it, you lose your money. Both are slightly punishing in other ways. In Hollow Knight, you have like a soul meter that lets you heal and use your spells. Normally, you can use 3 spells or heal 3 times, and that's reduced. Your maximum soul that you can hold is reduced until you get your shade back to 2 instead. And I don't think the upgrades, like you can get upgrades to expand the amount of soul you have. I think those are you don't have those while you don't have your shade. So you have to kill your shade to get those, make those upgrades take effect. Silksong isn't quite so bad in that regard. You don't have any negative effects on your basic starting amount of silk that you can hold, but when you have it, if you don't get your cocoon, then all the upgrades to your silk amount, you don't get those until you get, you have to get your cocoon back to get access to those again. I think I should put some more blackstone up here. Yeah, they're really fun. I would recommend it. Hello, can I get up there, please? Thank you. Stop procrastinating. Do better. This is going pretty quickly. Procrastinating doing everything is currently a large part of your identity. No! Don't do it. Do not succumb to the temptation. Used to be much larger, you've gotten better. That's good! Now keep getting better. Okay, I feel like I've built a big chunk. Let's go take a look at it from a distance. Oh, that actually looks pretty good. Chat, what do you think? I can't land there. That's a bad spot to land. Stinking tower in the way. Okay, there we go. That looks pretty good. It definitely looks different from this, which is good. It looks very volcanic-y. What's my favorite Minecraft build that I've done and why? You know, as cool as this base is, I still think I like my mega base from Season 2 more. I feel like it's easier to look at. And I also enjoyed building that one a lot more. There are a lot more parts of this build that I haven't enjoyed as much. Texturing the canyon, notably, and I mean, you can tell by how long it took me to actually do it. That's why I didn't enjoy it as much. So, it's definitely my Season 2 base. The maze from Season 1, you like the maze. Hey, Play Button! Welcome to the stream, how's it going? So, the question, I need to answer this question. Do I make these? I do need to make the gray come down. Probably a pretty steep decline, but like end right there, so... I should do that right away, probably. Okay, I'll do that first. Okay, gray blocks. I need polished tuff. I need deep slate, gray wool. Where's the gray concrete powder? I'll grab some. The maze was pretty good. What happened to my elytra there? It's the current base, as it's the one you've seen the most of. Fair enough, fair enough. I mean, it is a very cool base. I mean, look at that. Oh, that's gonna look good. I am excited. Maybe I bring this down and I stop it with the basalt. I think that's probably better. Yeah, we'll do that. We'll bring the basalt up to it. Which means I'm changing back out to my other water palette. It's okay, it's not that hard. Shut up! Alright, I gotta finish up this area so I can get away from the sniffers. First I gotta go to sleep though. The maze has like the best atmosphere to it. This reminds me of the Bodum from Hermitcraft Season 8 too. Yeah, it is kind of similar, especially to like Mumbo's big chair that he made. I didn't finish that season. That was when I left. Whoops. Okay, I feel like that's pretty good. Whoa. Hello? Stop placing there. Stop being so noisy. I know you're imprisoned for all eternity and have been for a while. I don't really care about your problems. I can hear my wife laughing from the other room. Am I muted? No, I'm not muted. Everyone can hear me. I am not muted. If you can't hear me, then something is wrong with your thing. There must be something on your end play button. I know you might not be able to hear me though. Okay, we gotta go up 3 more blocks from there. It's such a good song, isn't it? Mitsuya, have you been watching since season 1, or did you go back and watch it? I feel like I don't remember your name from that long ago. But there's also a lot of people who have come and gone. You lagged for a minute and Storm is in the chat. Well, someone said they thought I was muted, so I had to respond to them via methods that would work. All you heard was Hunted's rendition. It's a pretty good rendition. What Y level is this? 125. Gotcha. So this is the Pinocchio level. Right there. I was not ever muted, no. I have not muted during this stream. Let me know if you could hear that. If you didn't, then I'll say it in chat in a second. Some YouTube live streams are doing this now randomly for some reason. I'll just say, I have not been muted this stream. Oh, okay. Yeah, I haven't been muted at all this stream. Okay, you started back in 2022. Well, I wasn't even here in 2022. So, I didn't come back to ScratchCraft till 2023. Dang, I'm going through blocks fast. That's a good thing, though. I built a mini recreation of the maze on me and my friend's old SMP before we ended the season that server. That's fun. I'm glad you enjoy. I'm glad you built it. I hope you had a fun time with it. Interesting play button. I'm not sure why that is. That's very odd. Everyone in chat so far has been able to hear me fine. Haven't had any issues from anyone else, so I'm not sure why it's doing that. It says one person is watching now. Yeah, that's definitely wrong because 2 people just commented, but I see there's a big tank in the number of viewers. Sometimes those are like weird glitches and they fix themselves though. So give it a bit. So this is the Pinocchio level here. By Pinocchio level, I say that because we put markers to tell how high I needed to go, and they looked kind of like Pinocchio's nose. So we need to go this high, but we want to have room for things to be mixed in, of course. Yeah, it does say one person watching for me as well. I know it's wrong. It's not uncommon for it to be wrong like that. We broke bedrock. I love it. New stack. I feel like we need some black stone over here, actually. And that is a few blocks below the Pinocchio level. You should bedrock or Java. Sad. Yeah, let's drop off some stone. Yeah, I keep hearing that they like broke bedrock somehow. I'm not sure what happened. I do have plenty more smooth basalt though, so I don't need to worry about that. And I've got quite a bit more basalt. I should have enough for this side and the other side. Chat, that looks pretty cool. Okay, we're still a few blocks under. We'll leave this one as a sacrifice. Actually, if that's the... No, we won't leave that one as a sacrifice. Okay, now this is the Pinocchio level. I'm focusing, that's why I'm not talking so much. Being stuck on you're supposed to stick to education. Oof. Everything became pink when you loaded into Minecraft? Ooh. Dang. That does sound serious. Okay, and the gray blocks come down right here pretty well. Okay, the Pinocchio level's right here, so I'll put a couple blocks here, like so. And let them fill in the rest with gray. That's pretty good. That looks pretty good. I've never experienced pink glitch, no. So they're making like bug fix updates, but then they don't actually fix the bugs. That seems annoying. Oh, the pink and black checkerboard. Ah. I don't know if anyone's used Unity, but Unity has some similar bugs with pink textures, but it's just all pink, not. Mm, 120. Let's go one more. Oh, I only have one more, so. Just pink textures, not the checkerboard. Oh. Yeah, that's like Unity will do that. When the render is broken, it'll change everything pink. We were so baffled when we first saw it. We're like, why is everything pink now? We never actually figured out what caused the problem. We just reverted to an old version of our file. And then we didn't make the same mistake again, I guess. No, I haven't had any slabs in a while. I knew I would eat my words. I was baiting them to come out of hiding. Oops. Oh, I'm at Pinocchio level here. It'd be kind of cool if you could make a portal into another game while playing Minecraft. It's not a mashup mod. I think you were talking about this last week. I remember something about like going into Roblox. That could be really interesting. Okay. Need more of that. Playing Roblox, see your Minecraft avatar, have your Minecraft hotbar. Yeah, but like, how would they interact? How do Roblox items behave? I have no idea. I'm gonna grab some more Blackstone, I think. I'm basically like done though with this side. I think that looks pretty good. Yeah. There's like one friend that I had growing up who got a virus from Roblox, and after that, my parents never let us play it, which is probably not a bad idea. Roblox doesn't seem like a very good game. What did they say, Super KSS? I'm interested now. Okay, I think I'll end it here. Like, this could be something else. I don't know what. But I think I'll go up from here, and that'll be it. And that's it. Okay, I think that we're done for this side with all the basalt. That doesn't look half bad. And that was pretty quick too, which is, I was definitely going for quickness. Shut up, stinking sniffers. How did you get a virus from Roblox? I have no idea. Clicking on some links that someone gave you. Club Penguin. I've never played Roblox, but it looks like what, from what I've seen, it looks like what would happen if I tried to remake Minecraft in an XML file. That's hilarious. Alright, see ya, Mitsuyo. Enjoy breakfast. Yeah, I know. I shouldn't put them on that close to the edge, but at least I don't have to hear them anymore. Everyone have a drink of water. It's been too long. It isn't really a game, it's more of a platform for games full of mostly really bad games with a few hidden gems. Yeah, that sounds about right. I remember way back in the day, I was obsessed with Build a Raft and Sail It to Your Doom. That was my favorite game. Okay, so I've already made the dark blocks come down and from their triangle, so all I have to do is go up to 125 and draw a Pinocchio line. Actually, I don't need a Pinocchio line if I know where 125 is. Okay. Let us begin. Goodness, my inventory's full. Begone. Do you like hearing the sniffers farting sounds? It reminds you of you feel about them. Ouch. Rude. Wait, I don't have Instamine over here? I would like Instamine. You're a rascal voter. Ah. See ya, play button. Have a good week. This one's set to jump boost. Do I have another extra beacon? I don't think so. I don't even have enough iron for a beacon. Well, I don't want to go tearing down the whole thing first, so let's just grab some more iron from the iron farm. That's how I feel about the armadillo. I was a crab supporter, and somehow we got the most awful mobs. It was probably entirely full. So much iron. Did I pick up some poppies from one of the deaths? I was like, why was I only able to craft 42 that time? Don't worry, guys. Drowning is fine. It's acceptable. It's okay. Guys, don't worry, I'll be fine. Drowning is a skill issue. I should do crafters, but at the same time, I don't need that many iron blocks. Like, I don't need this many. I'm making them more for funsies than anything. Like, dang, that's a lot more iron. Of course, I have placed a ton of beacons, so saying I won't need that much more is, I don't know, I might. Okay, which beacon should I grab? My spacebar has been acting. That's better. A little better. Okay, let's make the beacon like right here. Iron farms are so nice. They make beacons so trivial. I mean, you still have to get the skulls, but it's not that bad. Still takes a while to place all the blocks. They're really nice. Beacons are so good. Like, once you have a jump boost 2 beacon, you like don't want to ever go back. I don't know why I didn't grab one of these out earlier. Not having jump boost 2 is going to be annoying. I'll worry about that later. Some nice black stone tendril things. I feel like the green goes nicely with the black here. Oh, I did get jump boost on this half, though. That's nice. Goodness. Spacebar being weird. It's really annoying. Okay, got some good ones. Like 2 more. Just a couple blocks higher. That'll do. And then one more like right here. You lagged for a bit, then stream auto played at like 2 times speed. That was weird. That does seem kind of odd. Did I sound funny at 2 times speed? Okay, I'll add more blackstone as appropriate. Those banging noises are me smacking my spacebar down when it tries to pop up. I just sounded sped up. I didn't sound like super hyper like that. That's good. Made some good progress today. Finished the canyon, and now we're starting up the side. Made really good progress on the side, too. No. I didn't get it. I feel like there's no blackstone here. Just add one in. That'll do. One, two, three, 4. 2, 2, 3. Nope. Like that. Okay, how high up am I? 119. I got that. Now we're getting close to the Pinocchio zone. Okay, I'm probably gonna go here in a minute or so. A couple minutes early. Because I gotta go to the bathroom. But we're making it up there. Yeah, this is the Pinocchio zone already. That'll do. Well, that's 26. A bit higher than I thought I was. This is 24, 25. Okay. I'm just locked in. Your internet straight up stopped working, so you're not using mobile data. Is it expensive? Because if it costs, don't use that. As soon as night hits, I'll be sleeping and then end the stream. Appreciate you hanging out the whole time with me, Super KSS, pretty much the whole time. Okay. You have unlimited data? Okay, nice. Did I leave my bed all the way over here? I think so. Ah! Nice. Sleeping on the ground with my head partially inside of a block. Okay, let's go see how much progress we made on the other side. Pretty good, pretty good. That's right. Just under halfway. Nice. That's looking pretty great. I like it. Alright, well, I'm gonna be headed out. I will see you next week for another stream. I'm glad you enjoy it. I might do a video now that once I finish the. I've been super slacking on videos, but I'll hope to do a video once I finish the front. I've just been kind of grinding toward it without doing much recording. But I'll see ya later. Bye bye.